Okay, this is going to be the first step. You made your painting of nothing, of warm colors and cool colors, and if you didn't finish that, that's okay. You can use markers, you can color in those two sides, it'll be fine. Okay, next, you're going to get a large piece of paper. It may not be this color, but you will get to choose what color tabletop that you want. So I'm going to choose this dark gray right here, and it's going to go at the bottom of the paper. Does everybody understand so far? Okay, good. So, a little bit of glue on the back. X marks the spot. And we'll put it down there on the bottom of our paper. The next thing we're going to do is using our warm and cool color, we're going to decide which side is going to be the vase side and which side is going to be the flower petal size. Because in the end, it's going to be just like Vincent van Gogh's flowers. You may have one flower, you may have two flowers, you may have three flowers. We're not going to finish this today. This is where we're going with it. So, you pick whichever side you want to be the vase side and whichever side you want to be the flower petal side. And on the vase side, you're going to simply put your vase here. You're going to use this tracer that you're going to share and take turns with, because that's the nice thing to do. You're going to trace around your vase. You can see, just like Vincent van Gogh's flowers, you can put that smile in there later. We'll do it with an oil pastel, and you can put your name right on that line. So you have your name on here. Write your name, not my name, or not Vincent's name. Very easy. Take your scissors, cut it out. And you're going to glue that on as well so it sticks up a little above the tabletop. X marks the spot. And right there, leaving plenty of room on the top for your flower or flowers. Next, you're going to make your flower petals. To make your flower petals, you're going to get just a square rectangular piece of this tag paper. You're making your very own tracer. You can draw it first if you'd like to, and then cut it out. Or you just feel a little brave, just take your paper and you can cut it the way that you want it to look. It can look like anything you'd like it to be. It could look like a skinny football. It can look like a raindrop. It could look like a heart. However you cut it, it will be fine. You're going to use that shape as a tracer. And you're going to put it on your paper so you can trace it as many times as you can. Even in spots where you may have to squeeze it in. The more flower petals that you can make, the better. So squeeze as many in as possible. To save time, instead of cutting this page out, I have already cut out all of my cool color flower petals, and I'm going to arrange them in however many flowers that I can fit. So maybe I'll have one flower here. Maybe if I have room, I'll have another flower someplace. I'll move this flower over here maybe. This flower will make lower. Arrange them the way you want the colors to look. I have an extra petal here. Maybe I'll make a budding flower, or maybe a flower petal on the ground that fell off of a flower. So I can decide that later. We're not going to put the stems of the flower on yet, just the flower petals themselves. So I'm going to put some glue on these and stick them down. If by chance you run out of time, there are paper clips, and you can get a paper clip and you can pile all of the rest of your petals that you did not put on your project in a nice neat pile, and you can paper clip them onto the edge of your paper. This entire thing is going to go on the drying rack.